Well, it was funny because going into the game, and early in the week, the weather forecast was beautiful, and then all of a sudden I checked the weather. I'm like, storms, awesome. So, I told the guys before, I said something's going to happen that we don't know what to experience. We've never experienced it before. So it just so happens it was a 2-hour delay, So
Lucky to be 2 hours.
yeah. And I was proud of how our guys handled that. As coaches, you're like, well, is it okay if they stay loose? Is it do you want them focused, and do we need to do chalkboard time and film all the time? And they handled it. They found a good happy medium where we stayed loose, we stayed relaxed. We had great community support. We had some community members go out, and they got us Gatorade, and so so it was a community effort, which was awesome. Our guys were excited because they saw the stadium empty, and they're like, oh, it's just going to be backyard football. This is going to be awesome. So when I heard them talking that way, I'm like, okay, their minds are still in it. We're good to go. And then, we had a great crowd that stuck around. So it was good. We handled the adversity well, whether it be a delay or whatever, we figured it out.
This is a really, really good matchup, week 2. I mean, I know you don't back down from anyone on your schedule, but how much do you embrace this kind of matchup early in the season to give you guys a great test?
Yeah, I mean, Byron is a fantastic program. They're extremely well coached. They fly around on defense, So we look forward to the challenge. It'll be a good litmus test. Hey, where are we actually? It's week 2. We have a great opponent. How are we going to be at execution? How are we going to be at blocking and tackling? So it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be a great home crowd. They'll bring a whole bunch of people, so I think the atmosphere is going to be fantastic. Every Friday night light what we want, so it'll be good.
Nice to have Gabe back, right? I mean, of course, execution-wise, I think we all can see what he can bring. But
yeah.
What are the intangibles that come with that help when he's healthy and doing his thing?
Yeah, I think there's the confidence, the air around the team. When they see him at the center, everyone can kind of take a deep breath and go, all right, let's go. Whoever's in front of us, we have a chance. We have a chance now. And so I think just that intangible confidence, the energy, he's got this competitiveness that is deep down inside of him. And he's got 2.5 years of experience. He's a 2.5-year starter for the most part. He played some as a sophomore, played all last year. Up until the injury, of course, but he's been around the offense. He wants to learn the offense. He's not just just tell me what I could do. It's more about why, what's going on. When we came out today, he was talking about what he saw on film. So he's a student of the game. All of those little things come together, and then he can play fast and he can execute the offense. So
you guys have built this thing, and I think there comes now an expectation with this team to, they're going to go win some games. I know a game in week 2 doesn't define a season by any means, but are these important to say, yes, our program is where we believe it is?
For sure. We need to go out and compete every single week. Win, lose, or draw, we have to compete. And so when you go out and you face a great opponent like Byron Center, that let's put our money where our mouth is. I mean, if we want to compete at the highest level, well, let's go show it. And they're going to come in with a bunch of confidence, with a great win that they had, and I think it's going to be a great matchup.
And then one more. How much fun? I know last year at the Wayland game I was here, and I could feel that Friday night buzz.
Yeah.
You're going through this week. The kids are back in school. They're doing their thing. I mean, the routines are starting to happen.
Yep.
How exciting as a coach, and how excited are you for them to go through this experience and feel that?
There's nothing greater,
Yeah.
You have community support, the guys that put in all the time, and then you come out and you get the reward of a packed stadium. Our band is 190 kids strong, and when their drums start coming, the hearts start racing a little bit more, and the atmosphere is fantastic. And so the reward that they get for the work is to come and experience this. And then, you know, we've gotten to the point where that's not enough. You know, now we got to go out and execute, and you know, we got to win for 4 quarters. And you know, that's always going to be the expectation. And you know, consistency, yeah, great. Again, last year's last year. You know, it's a new season. So the charge is, what is 2019? You know, what's your legacy going to be? You know, leave. You know, what? How is the 2020 class going to remember you? You know, that type of thing. So it's just that consistency level. You know, but any team can do it for 1 year. How can we get consistent in being good?
Any more about you? Dude, you're getting us fired.